guys, this is your girl Dutchess Kiki. Happy Vlogmas. Um, a lot of my Vlogmas is not about Christmas this year. Last year either. I think I did a little bit about Christmas, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know you of course see that I am posting. I post every day, Monday through Friday anyways. Most of the time. And on the weekends, I either might post one or I might not. But I definitely have been doing every day, even Saturday and Sunday. But my videos are not about Christmas and it's not about decorating. I actually am not even putting up a Christmas tree this year, y'all. Yeah, couple of reasons. Last year, my son was 17, and I told him last year, I was like, this is the last year that we're going to put up a Christmas tree because you're now going to be an adult next year, and there's no need to do it, I don't have any kids anymore. My child is grown. And um, that's one of the reasons. And then also, I'm just kind of, sort of, not feeling it this year. Usually I'll say, okay, I'm not going to put it up next year, and then I end up doing it. But I'm legit just not really feeling it. And then the third reason, that's the second reason. The third reason is because my tree is in my attic, and all of my Christmas decorations are in my attic. And my attic to get access to my attic, I have to go in, pull the thing down and take the stairs up there and all of that. Well, my glam table, my craft table, my table where I do all my jewelry at, which is a huge table, is now underneath of that thing, so you can't even pull it down. And I'm not about to move that table because that table is massive, okay? So where I create my jewelry, it's that table's massive, and so I am not moving that table again, so that I can pull that thing down, because I can't pull it down, the table's in the way. So I can pull that thing down to get to the attic, to pull down the tree, the decorations, and what may have you. So executive decision. My son doesn't want to put the Christmas tree up this year either, because he thinks he do it all by himself, but he don't, because I legit do all the decorating. He helps. So but I don't think he's in the mood either. He's not, but he's been shopping. I don't know what he's been buying, but he's been shopping, telling me I can't look at the stuff. So, and I have no idea what to get him, because he don't ask for anything. He said he don't know what he want, and this is every year I have to deal with this. Well, when he was under 18 and he do this I don't know what I want for Christmas thing, I've been dealing with this since this boy could talk. He says, I don't know what I want for Christmas. There's only one Christmas, I take that back. One Christmas he asked for one thing, and that was the handheld games, the portable handheld games that you travel with and you can go about with. That's the only year he asked for anything. All the rest of the 17 other years, he says, I asked him, what do you want for Christmas? And he says, I don't know. And so I have to think outside of the box, like what to get him that's going to surprise him. And I've been able to do it. All them years, I had to come up with something that was out of this world, that he's like, when he opened up his gifts, he's like, oh, well, I can't do that no more, because I am totally out of what else to get him. So he about to get some pajamas. He wants oils for his diffuser. I'm going to get him some oils, because he came and used some of mine the other day. So that lets me know he needs his own oils. I don't know what else to get him. I legit don't know what else to get him, because he's always been that kid that does not ask for much. But then I want to give him much because he so deserves it, Anyways, So that's where I'm at with Christmas. We're not decorating. Sorry guys. So my intro is a Christmas tree of the past. So yeah, it's not a current Christmas tree. It's one of my Christmas trees like 2 or 3 years ago that I had to look for the video. I mean, look for the footage. So that's all I could find. I couldn't find the Christmas tree from last year where me and my nephew and my son decorated. I couldn't find it. So yeah. But that's where we are on Christmas. Just don't want to go in the attic and get the stuff out and move. We don't want to move my table. I know I don't want to move my table. Okay, because yeah, it's massive, and I'm not trying to do that. So the table is huge. So I'm not trying to do that. That's my area that I work at for my crafting, and I just don't want to move it. I'm sorry. What else is going on? Usually for my Vlogmas, last year I actually started this. I usually tell you guys something about me that you don't know. I know y'all like, well, I think we know everything about you, Kiki. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not, honestly, do not know everything about me. I have shared a lot with you guys that I don't typically share with just anybody. So I do share a lot with you guys on things, and yeah, I do share a lot. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my videos, something about me that you don't know, or maybe my new subscribers don't know, but maybe you old subscribers knew that about me. Today I'm going to share, how many siblings do you have, Kiki? Dutchess, how many siblings do you have? Because you act like you the only child sometimes. How many siblings do you have? Well, my mom and my dad were married for 21 years and before they divorced. And they only had, drum roll please, brrr, I haven't done that in a long time on my videos. Brrr. They only had 2 kids. Okay. It was possibly almost 3. And I didn't find that out until late in my 20s is when I found that out. That my mom had a child before me. She had a miscarriage. She didn't have the child. She had a miscarriage child before having me. And I always thought I was the first one, but I technically wasn't. I never thought about this. I have a sibling in heaven. I have a sibling in heaven that I never met, and that none of us ever met, and that is with the Lord. Wow, I never thought of it like that. Revelation. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, I was born, and then 7 years later, sorry, 8 years later, my brother was born. So I was actually the only child and grandchild for 8 years. And then my mom got pregnant with my brother, and then my aunt was pregnant with my cousin at the same time. Her and my mom were pregnant with a boy. And that's when I got my brother, and then a week later I got a cousin. And that took away my reign of being the only grandchild and child. So I love my brother. We have our differences. We get into our spats just like any other sibling do. But at the end of the day, we love each other, and we have each other's back. So yeah, I have one brother. I have one brother. And that's it. It's just he and I. My dad only wanted one girl and one boy. My mom wanted more kids, but my dad didn't want any more. So it's just he and I that are biological brother and sister. Okay. My dad don't have any other kids as far as his own kids, but he do have stepkids with his wife. She already had 3 kids. They're not by my dad. So biologically, mom and dad, me and my brother are my parents' only children. My dad have stepkids, which are 1 girl and 2 boys, and they're all grown. So yeah, that's something about me that you guys didn't know. Um, so, well, maybe some of you knew because y'all never heard me talk about a sister. I wanted a sister, but I got a brother, so yeah, it's all good. Um, but yeah, I don't have any sisters. So, a lot of times if you are my good friend, I consider you my sister. Like, but I don't have a biological sister. I don't know if my mom don't know if the child that was she miscarried was a girl or boy. So we don't know because she had not gotten that far yet. Um, but yeah, before my aunt, before she had her first child, which was a week apart from my brother, she had a stillborn child. So that was something that was devastating to my family, because I probably would have had a cousin before I would have had a brother. And so everybody was really sad. And I remember that time, like, even though I was like, I think 5 or 6, but I remember that happening, and it was very sad in my family. So yeah, that's your something new about me, that you may have known or you may have not known, um, regarding part of my life. So yeah, me and my brother, we look alike, but we are certainly mentally not alike. We look alike, and that's why it took me so long to lock my hair, because I was like, I don't want to look like you, like, because I was like, if I lock my hair and he's already locked, he was already locked, and I was like, we are gonna look like twins. But yeah, but that's my brother, and I absolutely love him, and wouldn't trade him. I wouldn't trade him for anything, the good and the bad. I wouldn't trade him for anything. So but yeah, that's the new, not the new, but that's the thing about me that you possibly did not know. And yeah, if you want a pair of my O earrings, these are an original earring design of mine. These are called the O earrings. Can you see it? And which is OH. So if you go on my website, it's the letter O and H if you want to put it in a search field, and you can see all the colors that I have these in. You can go to designsbydutchess.com to purchase you a pair if you are interested in a pair of the O earrings. And I hope you like my makeup look today. I decided to do something in blue. Yeah, I wanted to do blue today. Oh, I'm getting ready to do my nails. That's why there's no nail polish on them. But yeah, they'll be getting done by the end of this week. So with all of the goodness and everything that's said, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe and be the best you that you can be. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.